Pull up in motorcades, I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do, hustle and motivate. Choppers a throwaway, hustle the overweight. That's why they follow me, They think I know the way.
Hey y'all, thank you for watching and coming back for another video. So today I'm gonna be revamping another one of my synthetic wigs. It's just been sitting in my closet collecting dust, all matted, dusty. So I grabbed her out the closet, brushed her out, and now I'm going to set her with some perm rods. And yeah, y'all know how this goes when we put some perm rods on her. Put her in some hot water so the curls can set, and then we'll go from there. So right now I'm just putting the perm rods on, and I'm just wrapping it around like you would do if you were doing wand curls in your head. So if y'all see me laughing throughout the whole video, I was watching the 85 South show, y'all, so it had me weak the whole entire time. But yeah, I'm going to take it and just wrap it around like you're gonna do wand curls and just secure the end, and there you have it. So at this point, I'm almost done doing the perm rods. As you can see, some of them I put too much hair because at the ends I had to double up and rewrap it around the hair that was already on the perm rod. So what I'm going to do when I get done, just like I did right there, is take some of those that have too much hair, split it in half, and just put another perm rod to make sure the curls are as tight as I can get them and as uniform as I can get them, especially since the wig is really long. The curls are only going to be so tight because it's so much hair, but just to get it as tight as I can get it. Alright, so now I'm done going back in and fixing the ones that had too much hair. So now, as you can see, I have the hair in the pot with the hot water. One of them popped while it was in the pot, which is okay because I'm gonna go back and re-dip them. But when you put it in the pot, you don't have to have the water boiling hot. As long as it's steaming, it's hot enough. And it only has to sit for about 2 or 3 minutes because it doesn't take long for the curl to sit. And just to make sure they all set, because I did pick a small pot, I don't know why, but just to make sure they all set, I'm gonna go back in and just re-dip them about 30 seconds each, maybe a minute, not really even that long to be honest, and then that's it. Okay, so now it's time to go in and remove all of the perm rods. The hair actually was still soaking wet, believe it or not, but I was getting ready for one of my good friend's birthdays, so I didn't have time to let it just sit and air dry like I normally would. Now, as long as the curl was dipped, or the perm rod was dipped in the hot water good enough, and for, you know, like I said, at least 2 to 3 minutes, the curl has set. Sitting it any longer or letting it sit on the perm rod isn't going to make it any tighter. So I just went ahead and took the perm rods out, and I actually went ahead off camera and I blow dried it. Be very careful if you decide to do this, because you don't want to manipulate the curl while it's wet, because that will mess it up and it will make it super frizzy. It is synthetic hair, it's not human hair, so be very careful when you do that. Try to hold the curls together, or not let the wind of the blow dryer or the air of the blow dryer separate it, if that makes sense, because if you put the blow dryer straight on it, it's going to separate it and it's going to be really frizzy. It's not going to look right. blow drying it. So as you can see, like I said right there, some of them did get separated with the blow dryer. So that's what I was referring to. It doesn't look bad. It's just, it's kind of frizzy in that area, and it didn't separate as clean as I would have liked it to. But it still looked nice at the end. So now I'm just going to go in and separate it. And I kind of wanted it to be a little frizzy, not too defined, So that ended up working anyway. I was going for a nice little wavy look, curly look. So, I got what I wanted. Separating the wig, it's time to tackle the hair that's on top of my head. So my hair had been in a little bun for the last few days. It's not freshly washed. It has product in it from like previous perm where I said whatever. I don't know what I did to my hair. It's not clean. Let's start there. So I'm just blow drying it to stretch it so I can make the ponytail underneath the wig as flat as possible, even though it's a lazy ponytail, just as flat as I can get it. So that's what I'm doing with the blow dryer right now. Alright, y'all, I know I'm stupid, so now that I'm done doing that, I'm just going to take my setting powder. This is Fit Me in the color 360, and I'm putting that all where the lace is on the inside so it can match my scalp. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply the wig like so. Now, I've had this wig for quite some time, and when I first got the wig, I did not go in and manipulate and fix the wig like it should have been fixed, as you can see. So a whole bunch of lace still left, yada yada yada. So what I'm about to do now is go in and customize it to my likings. I'm gonna cut off the excess lace. glue it down, do some baby hairs. Y'all know how this goes. Alright, now that I'm done cutting off the excess lace, I know that y'all probably thinking, because I was thinking the same thing. I originally thought I cut too much of the lace, but it all worked out in the end. So now I'm going to take my Got To Be Glued Free spray it on, and glue this baby down. that that's done, I'm just gonna take this alcohol, put it on some tissue, wipe off the excess glue. As you can see, some of my edges are still showing, which that's fine. Like I said, it worked out how I wanted it to in the end. Just keep watching. But yeah, so now I'm gonna go in and create some baby hairs. So before y'all come for me, the mousse is going to turn orange. The mousse is turning orange because I already have makeup on. I was at work earlier on this day and I came straight from work, chilled for a little bit, and went straight into working on this wig. So I'm not dirty. It's just makeup that's already on my face. I just had to put that out there. now I'm just gonna take my scarf off, and this is how it's looking. So at this point, y'all, I was hot and tired. Like, I thought I was gonna have so much time. It was like a rush, as always. Y'all know how we are. So I'm done with the wig. Gonna go ahead and take the clips out. So now I'm just playing around with it, seeing how I like it. I'm going in and I'm just layering the front to frame my face because I didn't like how it was just straight down. I wanted it to kind of mirror the other side. And yeah, that's really it. At this point, all I'm doing is just manipulating it to make sure it looks how I want it to look. Oh, in the next clip, I'm going to take some more of my Fit Me setting powder, again, color 360, and I'm going to put that in my part. Don't do too much like I did. I did do too much at first, but you're gonna see me going with some tissue and kind of like brush it off. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, y'all. So I'm not gonna hold y'all up and keep talking. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment on my video, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell another friend, do the same thing. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Salvage the little bit, young rich nigga shit, pressure on your shoulder. How you gonna deal with it? Say it's all comfortable when you transition, but it's so beautiful when you get rich in it. When you start killing shit, and they all witness it. Money grow faster than niggas can't spend this shit. Open more businesses with you and your niggas. Watching your vision is to be a more generous. Working for a dealership, we up in Forbes. Watching and they wishing that it wasn't yours. I forgive you, I remember I was poor, but I ain't in the way of what you reaching for.